Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're making another sock, which will be a gift for Christmas. It's a Colorwork sock, but it's only a little bit of Colorwork. I saw this Supreme sweater on eBay recently, which I think was inspired by a Prada sweater, which came a few years before it. This is the inspiration, and this is for my aunt who loves the color pink. I have this amazing bright pink, which is a Colorwork Woolens sock yarn, and then I have white. So my color combination is going to be primarily pink with white checkerboard, but it's just going to be at the top of the sock. I'm going to do the easy sock method with just the folded over cuff at the top. I might do a 30 stitch cuff and do the first 15 stitches in solid white, and then start the checkerboard for the last 15, fold it over and close that cuff, and then continue the checkerboard for a couple more rows before going into pink for the rest of the sock color. And then I kind of wanted to have like something fun and quirky that's like hidden, so I think I'll do the toe in a stripe the same way that we did it in yesterday's video. Or is that gonna ruin it? It's not gonna be classy anymore. I feel like that like little hint of checkerboard is so nice looking. Maybe it would be weird if I did the striped toe. I don't know. It's just fun to do. It's fun to mix it up on the machine. More fun than just doing a solid sock, but maybe it would look better if it was just solid pink with a little bit of checkerboard. I'm sure I'll have plenty more opportunities to do crazy stuff with the sock machine. So maybe I'll keep it classy. This worked out pretty well. I kind of wish I made the squares a little bit bigger, but I think I'll just commit to this and make the second one like this. I have to make like 4 more pairs of socks for gifts, so maybe I'll try one with a larger scale checkerboard, because it doesn't look as like blendy as I wanted it to look. And I think if I made the squares bigger, when it transitions into the main color, it might look like more natural. I don't know. It just looks like checkerboard and then solid, but I really kind of wanted it to be like the checkerboard seamlessly ends and then the pink begins. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but that's kind of how I looked at those sweaters. I still think it's cute, and I think my aunt is going to like it. And I think the sizing worked out pretty well. I think my machine, I think something happened with the tension because I knit this whole sock on the tighter tension that I've been using just for toes and heels, which at one point was too tight to knit like a whole sock, and maybe it's the yarn, but it's not like super tight, and I wonder if I should try tightening it even more. Like maybe it loosened up somehow? I have no idea. This is probably one of the fastest socks I've made in the past 17 days as well. I am definitely getting faster at making these socks. The heels, the toes, the foot, everything except for the rib is extremely, I don't want to say easy because things are gonna start to get messed up if I jinx it, but things are going well and I understand how to do those things pretty well. And if I could just master the ribber, we could make like a really solid sock. And this is a solid sock. It has the little cuff. I did white for the first like 10 rows because I didn't feel like I needed to do color work on the inside, especially because it is quite thick compared to just the single yarn. So I thought that might help with the thickness, but it's like thick from the color work and it's doubled, so it's pretty thick. You can like see it. This was really fast, which is exciting that I'm learning how to make these socks pretty quickly. It probably took about an hour. I had some issues with a bolt being, or no, with a nut from the machine like falling into the machine, so unfortunately after I started I had to take the whole machine apart to get the tiny little nut out. Anyway, that's my sock for the day, and I will see you tomorrow for another sock, probably a colorwork sock because I'm really into the colorwork socks right now.